Hello there, and welcome to the Big Agent Meeting. My name is Russ Lagon. I am the Vice President of Training for eXp University and also the host of Big Agent Meeting. So today on the Big Agent Meeting, we're going to be diving deep into massive updates, communities, and training systems that are actually moving the needle for our agents right now. In this business, staying isolated is the fastest way to stall your growth. And what we also know is that feeling like you're part of something and feeling like you're connected to something in a sense of community is actually a precursor to success, particularly in the real estate business. So to really thrive, you need the right tools, the right mindset, and the ultimate support network behind you. We have a jam-packed lineup today to help you lock in all three. Here's a real quick look at what's coming up on today's show. We have CIO Seth Siegler and CTO Carrie Lysenko. They're going to be dropping in with major updates about the hub. If you don't know about the hub, you need to know about the hub because it's the next level for us. We're also going to be highlighting what's going on with One EXP, Cameron Cisneros featuring Healthy Mind Collective. We're also going to check in with Alyssa Specht in the eXp University Spotlight. So let's kick things off for our first segment. Joining us now to share some exciting updates about the hub, please welcome Seth Siegler and Carrie Lysenko.
Thanks, Russ. We're so excited to be here on Big Agent Meeting. For those of you who I haven't met yet, I'm Carrie Lysenko. I'm your Chief Technology Officer.
And I'm Seth Siegler, their Chief Innovation Officer.
And we are hoping to join you fairly frequently here on Big Agent Meeting for Tech Talk. So we're here to talk a little bit more about all the tech that we have here at eXp. Today, we want to focus in particular on our hub, community platform, messaging platform, built by eXp for eXp.
Yeah, super excited about it. It's been a big project here for a little while. And with our sunsetting of Slack later this month, we're excited to have everybody over in the hub. And we're going to show you around a little bit today.
Yeah, especially for those of you who haven't had an opportunity yet to set up your profile. You just want to use your exprealty.com email, and you'll get a one-time passcode, and it'll get you right in. And you can set up your profile. So right here, we're obviously looking at Seth's kind of main news feed here. You can see him there in the corner.
And just one key thing about the hub too, if you haven't been there at all yet, just know that you can get there by going to hub.exprealty.com.
We're going to give you just a little bit of an overview of the main features. If you are logging into hub.exprealty.com from your mobile device, it will prompt you to actually download. We have two native mobile apps, one for iOS, one for Android. So for your Apple phone or for your Android phone, straight from the app stores. And so it'll prompt you if you're on, like I said, a mobile device to download the app. But the entry is the same. You're going to use your exprealty.com email, and then you can get right in.
Yep. Yeah. So here we are on the main feed of the hub. This should look pretty familiar. Yeah, you've got your feed here in the center. You can create a story, just like many other social networks up here on the top. eXp TV streaming live or streaming constantly all the time, 24/7. And then key events coming up over here on the right side, trending hashtags, people online, all the stuff you might expect. You can go ahead and post something to your main feed right here. Pretty straightforward as well. There's groups, all kinds of groups for every single thing that you can ever imagine. You can create your own groups. You can manage and admin your own groups.
And some of you might find when you join that you're already added to your state group or your province group, or and so don't be surprised if you've got some default groups in there. We're trying to streamline your onboarding into the hub as much as we can.
That's right. Let's see what else. If you need to find anybody here anywhere in the eXp Realty network, you can do so by searching here in the directory. And then crucially, this is also your new center for all things messaging. So replacing Slack obviously involves messaging, and we've got all the features that you might expect here in the messenger. You've got your conversations here on the right. Create a new message to a single person or a group. While creating a new message, you've got anything that you might expect. You can attach files. You can crucially use GIFs.
And
right? Yes, crucial. And everything else you might expect. You can schedule messages, so on and so forth. But Should we cut to the most exciting part, Carrie?
Well, before we go into, for some of you who have already been in the hub, you may have noticed that we've added a couple of quick links to the left-hand navigation because we know that they're so crucial to your business. So My EXP is now linked directly into the hub on the left-hand side there. And right underneath that is SkySlope. So one of the things that we heard as feedback from all of you is, wow, there's so many amazing things at EXP, but sometimes it's a little hard to find. So what I love about the hub is not only do we have, kind of events that are happening and current hashtags and stories that people can upload about what's happening in their day, but also as I'm running my business and if I want to upload a transaction or I want to look at my own production, I can easily access my EXP or SkySlope right from the hub.
Yep. And besides My EXP and SkySlope, inside the hub is a full app store. Basically, everything that EXP offers, anything that you'd ever need to try to find, should be here in the hub app store. So this replaces your need to have to go into your Okta dashboard going forward. Plus quite a bit of other things here. This will be ever expanding as well. But once you come to the App Store for the first time, you'll land in the My App section, and there'll be some things here that are pre-added for you. These are things that you would use frequently, things like SkySlope or My EXP is yet another place to find it. But other frequently used things. And if you wanted to add more or discover what else is out there, you just go to this Discover tab here.
I find the toolkits one is one that a lot of our agents find really handy. So if we go into the EXP toolkits and add that, you can actually open that app
right from here.
Right from here.
So you can just launch this. But I've already added this one. So if I hadn't, it would look like this when you come in and it would say Add to My Apps. And you just click that. Now it's going to show up on that home screen inside of the App Store that we saw before. And if you wanted to use this, you just press Open App. And it opens up here in a new tab. And now you've got all of the toolkits. There's quite a bit of things in here. You can type in, you can search for different things like CRM. You can see information from the CRM of Choice Marketplace. You can see some of the CRM themselves, Bold Trail, Lofty, Close.
That was a great example of notifications. So when you're maybe looking into the App Store and you're looking and perusing some of the tools and services that we have available, your Messenger is still open. And so you will continue to get Messenger notifications. And when you're on your mobile device, you will get the typical mobile notification as well. That'll let you know that you have a message waiting for you. So you could just open up the app and you can set a default to the Messenger tab if that's your preference.
Don't forget to install the mobile apps like Carrie mentioned. Super easy to find. It's available for both iPhone and Android. Just go to the hub URL from your mobile phone and it'll give you the prompt to download the native mobile app. Once again, it's hub.exprealty.com to find this.
And we're really excited about your feedback, and we're excited to build this community platform for you. This is, built by EXP for EXP. Try out a lot of the features and let us know what you think. There is a feedback button available within the hub as well. If you've got any ideas or a product feedback that you want to give our team, we'd love to hear from you. And there's an opportunity, as I mentioned, to set up your profile, get in there, join some of those groups. And as Seth mentioned off the top, we are sunsetting Slack. So your current Slack account will be going away as of June 30th, 2026. So in about 3 weeks. So we want to make sure that you get yourself into the hub, sign up for your account, and start finding your way around. Personalize it just for you.
Yeah, that's right. We're excited to see you in there. When you get inside, if you have any questions, feel free to drop us a line. And I think we'll see you in the hub.
Yeah, we're all there. So you can find all the agents at EXP, but you can also find all of the staff, including Seth and myself.
That's right. All right. See you there.
See you there. Thanks so much, Russ. Bye, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Seth and Carrie. Some incredible insights and so much more to look forward to. Remember, Slack is going away on June 30th, so make sure you're getting plugged into the Hub and get familiar with it. And make sure you go out and explore all the things that the Hub has to offer. Now, one of the greatest things about this brokerage is that you are not in business by yourself. You're in business with yourself, but not by yourself. Our community networks actually are the drivers of our culture. Joining us next is Cameron Cisneros to talk about OneEXP and bringing on some special guests to shine a light on Healthy Mind Collective. Take it away, Cameron.
What's up, EXP? I'm Cameron Cisneros, manager of OneEXP. And listen, we are right in the thick of an incredible Pride Month. Events going off all over the company. And I'm telling you, we are nowhere near done. I want to keep you up to speed with the latest and greatest because what's still in the pipeline is the best that's yet to come. So here's what I know is to be true. When people show up as exactly who they are, fully, authentically, unapologetically themselves, that's when they do their best work. That's when they stay. That's when they win. That's when they build and they grow and they flourish. Because when agents find a community, that community helps the agent build confidence. The confidence is what helps us take action, and action is ultimately what propels you forward to your dreams. Human connection is our differentiator. It always has been. Here's where I need you next. Our biggest event of the month is happening next week. Our infamous EXP virtual Pride Parade dance party. It's happening June 18th at 1 p.m. PST, and you can find it at exp.world/Pride Dance Party. We're going live with a ton of giveaways. We're celebrating loud and proud, and we want you to be in that room. That's how we connect. Bring your whole self. Come with a party. Bring your community, and it doesn't just stop there. We're going live every Thursday at 11 PST with real conversations with leaders across our industry. And we're closing out Pride Month with something super special. And I cannot wait for our very own CEO, Leo Perea, alongside our 2026 Pride Network Chair, Amanda Miller, are coming on live for a conversation you're not going to want to miss. Now, Pride is just one piece that makes this place feel like home. Because belonging shows up in every corner of OneEXP. And a little later, we have a special guest, LaShawn Peterson-Jackson, to come on to talk about how we're celebrating Juneteenth with our Black EXP network. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But first, I want to hype up a group I am so proud of. We've recently expanded OneEXP and launched our Healthy Mind Collective, an incredible team of leaders doing some of the most important work that we've got. Taking care of people behind the production. Because you can't build an empire on an empty tank. These are the folks that are making sure that we are whole. Mind, body, soul, mental alignment, physical alignment, financial alignment, all of it. And I'm so excited for what they're gonna bring to you guys next. So I will get out of the way here and let them take it from here. I am so excited for you guys to meet Colby and Michelle from our Healthy Mind Collective. Guys, the floor is yours.
Hi, thank you for having us. We're so happy to be here today.
So we're going to share a little bit about what we're building at Healthy Mind Collective. Our purpose as a OneEXP resource group is to create a space for meaningful conversations around mental, emotional, and physical well-being, while providing tools that really help agents support a strong foundation for their personal and professional growth. We really want agents to come into this community, into this space, and feel empowered to center their well-being in an industry that can be so highly demanding and high stress. So, Michelle, you want to talk a little bit about what we've rolled out on Mondays?
Okay, so what's really exciting about Monday morning mindful meditations is that it really is an opportunity for you to take 30 minutes at the beginning of your week and just reset, kind of take some deep breaths. And one of the EXP, Aaron Hendon, he's actually director of ambassadorships with our groups. He's the one that leads these 30-minute sessions. And not only is it just great because you're just taking a minute, he has a way of applying some breathing techniques and meditation strategies specific to areas of your business that you might need help with. So for example, setting client boundaries with losing a deal. So going through what that may look like in your life, and then, using some tools so that you can just relax, reset and move forward in a calm and meaningful way. So that's just one resource that we've rolled out. I think we've done it, like 8 weeks now, Colby?
Yeah.
Maybe close to that. And it's one of like my most favorite times of the week. So I highly recommend that you check that resource out.
This week's call was amazing. I really, like, by the end of the call, in the middle of our meditation, I kind of just wanted to stay in meditation because I felt so regulated, so relaxed, and it really set me up for success in my day and in my week. So we really hope you join us on these calls. Speaking of calls, we are also hosting member calls once a month. And this is Men's Health Month. So we're going to be celebrating Men's Health Month by putting together a panel of amazing men to come on and talk to you about, different things related to men's health, not just mental health, but physical health as well. We've got an all-star lineup. This is going to be on June 25th at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I just want to quickly share a stat with you about men's health, so you can understand why this is so important. As you may know, men's life expectancy on average is 4.9 years less than women. Men are 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women. And shockingly, men are 50% less likely to visit a doctor than women. And when you don't visit doctors, that's when disease and chronic illness gets missed and you get sick and you put yourself at risk. So we really want to shine a light on these topics. And we've got some really amazing men. We're partnering with Milnet to produce this call. And we really hope you join us on June 25th.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We have some exciting guests and experts in this area that are coming to speak on the panel. So it's just another tool and resource available to all of our EXP community that want to tap into the Healthy Mind Collective. And speaking of tapping into the Healthy Mind Collective, we have been successful in completing all of the seats for our leadership board, but we are always looking for ambassadors. And so what does that mean? If you're an EXP agent and all of this sounds like something that you would like to lean into and help us grow, we are actively looking for ambassadors to help serve in this capacity and foster the connection within our organization and bring awareness to the Healthy Mind Collective so that we can grow membership. And it's not like it takes a whole lot of commitment and time, right, Colby? Tell them a little bit about time and tasks and what we're looking for when we're asking you to help us grow this exciting new collective.
Yes, our ambassadors are basically expected to support us on our Monday meditation calls and drive attendance and traffic to those and our once a month monthly member calls. So essentially having conversations with agents in your area, in your state, on your team, and making sure that they're aware that this is a resource available to them so that they can plug in and start to, develop a deeper connection with themselves and within, the Healthy Mind Collective community so that they feel supported in a holistic way, mentally, emotionally, and physically. So you can fill out the application on Hub.
What better way to just be around like-minded real estate professionals and also growing your network? So you're going to meet people across EXP, different states, hopefully different countries at some point. And so why is that important as well? Referrals, and then also just inviting non-EXP agents to these things. So it's like a no-brainer. Come join us.
Yeah, it's an open call. Everyone is welcome to attend. And listen, I mean, I touched on this earlier, but we work in a profession that has this always on culture. It's very rare that agents get to fully disconnect. And so we are working together to develop healthier boundaries and balance in our lives so that we aren't just, stressed out all the time. Another statistic for you is that 87% of real estate agents report high workplace stress. And it's actually known as the second highest rate of clinical depression of any profession is with realtors. So this is really, really important to take some time to develop self-awareness around the what's causing the stress, how to mitigate the stress, and what the impact of stress is on your body, because chronic stress does lead to dis-ease in the body. And so we really hope you join us as we develop this community. We're really excited about what we're building.
Yeah. And if are having any difficulty in finding us on the hub or on Instagram, or on my handles, Ask the General, super easy. And then Colby, how can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me at Colby Casoria on Instagram. You can message us on Hub. We're in there. We're excited about Hub. So all of the links to our calls will be in there. And we're really excited to get you involved.
Yeah. Get you directed in where you need to go. So see you there.
All right. Thank you so much, Cameron, Colby, Michelle. I knew that was going to be a great segment. It's amazing to see how these communities actually continue to uplift, support, and grow our agents on a daily basis. Make sure that you get involved with one of them and everyone else at OneEXP has to offer. You can connect to them at the hub, and you can also connect to them on social media. Here to give us the latest updates on everything eXp University has designed to skyrocket your production, let's head over to the University Spotlight with Alyssa Speck. Take it away, Alyssa.
Thank you, Russ. And viewer, welcome to your eXp University Spotlight. I want to kick this off by firstly congratulating our latest Fast Cap cohort. We are just wrapping things up with, we had an incredible 6 weeks of agents showing up, having conversations, and proving that consistent actions really do create results. To everybody who participated, congratulations. We cannot wait to see what you do with the momentum that you have built. Now, if you missed this Fast Cap this time around, if you missed that momentum, do not worry, because we've got another cohort starting on July 8th, taught by none other than Candice Garcia and myself. If you have been waiting to jump in on this, hey, this is your sign. Get in on this. Register on expuniversity.com. But we're not done yet, because we have a lot of other fantastic training coming up this month. On June 23rd, you can join Candice and I. We're going to be teaching Icon Lead Mastery, massive leads from open houses. And let me tell you this is not just another open house class. We are pulling back the curtain on the systems that top agents use before, during, and after an open house to consistently generate more leads and get more opportunities. And you are going to get a lot of resources along with this. You are going to get playbooks from our Icon agents. You're going to get the Icon open house system. We have scripts, we have templates. We even have an AI accelerator tool that's going to help you enhance your entire open house system. So join us for that. But we're still not done. Let's talk about next week. Next week on Tuesday, we have got the Elite Solo Agent Mastermind. And boy, do we have a great guest. We've got Renee Rodriguez joining us for that. And then Team Mastery, that's going to be on Thursday. And we've got Jason Weinberger coming in, talking AI for teams. So join us. You can get all of that on expuniversity.com. So whether you are out here, you're a high-performing solo agent, or you're growing a team, we've got something for you. We've got actionable strategies lined up for both programs. Guys, we are excited to keep bringing you free training. As long as you are an eXp agent, it is free to you all summer long, and we cannot wait to keep learning and growing with you. I'll see you there.
Thank you very much, Alyssa, for your university updates. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on. We are so busy and so thrilled to keep building and providing great stuff for you guys. So there's absolutely no excuse for you not to be leveling up your business this year with the resources that we have made sure we provided at your fingertips. So grab something you like, grab something from today, grab that one thing that helps you feel more connected and plug in. Just grab one thing and move the ball this week with that one thing. So before we sign off, I need a quick favor from you. Your feedback is what drives the show. So we've got the QR code popping up on the screen right now. If you could take our NPS survey, let us know how we did today. Let me know how I did today. And if there's anything you want to add as far as suggestions, don't hesitate to give us suggestions. We're always looking for suggestions and helping make this show better. So if you loved what you saw today, give us a score on the Big Agent Meeting. So thank you for hanging out with us today. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week for a special show. iConversations is coming up next. See you next week.
Following the Big Agent Meeting, serious agents are coming here. KGCI streams real-world real estate strategy 24 hours a day.
Lead generation, conversion, marketing that actually works.
Take it with you wherever you go. Download the always free Real Estate On Air mobile app for iPhone and Android, available now.